Trooper Ruth here. Hope y'all having a wonderful weekend. Okay, I'm about to head on out, but I wanted to quickly talk to y'all about Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor breaking up. Okay, I don't know if y'all are with me or not, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. In my opinion, I felt like this was coming, right? Like it was going to be one of those relationships where as soon as we are not paying attention to them anymore and they had to like just focus on them, and it's, no more red carpet events to go to for a while, and it's just him and her looking at each other, as like a real couple. I don't know, y'all. It smelled like kind of, we're not on that level. We're not that type of relationship. And remember, when Teyana was interviewing, she would refrain from calling Aaron her boyfriend. I mean, that happened a lot. And they would give each other like weird, like, oh, that's my apple pie, or he's my safe space. Like everything but, yeah, that's my, like, you know how Lotto is with 21, can you do something for me? But anyway, you know how, when you are proud to be with your man and you come out, because like the thing is, they came out with their so-called relationship, but they really didn't come out with their relationship. They never really told us what it was. And that's when I knew it gave, questionable activity. Like it was just kind of like, the way they moved they wasn't selling a real relationship to me. Now, this could possibly be PR, or have been PR. He was hot for a little bit, Aaron Pierre, that whole thing, with that movie. But then if you notice, like, we really haven't gotten that many more projects, recent projects from Aaron Pierre. But they say that he is, I think, he will be in the future Star Trek. In the future, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But Teyana is hot right now. Like, Teyana's everywhere. She just does everything, and he's amazing. But Teyana is Teyana. I mean, she's one of those triple threats. She can sing, she can act. She's just everywhere. She is the one who choreographed Chris Brown's tour. I thought her album that she recently put out was decent. But that's another thing too. Their chemistry, because he was in some of her videos, I don't know, y'all. Their chemistry was giving fake to me. People have their opinions on what it was. I'm gonna play y'all, because on TikTok there's a bunch of different opinions. Now this one was the wildest one to me. I'm just gonna play this real quick, y'all, because hold on, because he gonna curse, so I gotta make sure I skip the cursing part. Okay.
Honestly, if you ask me, my unwanted opinion, because this is just my opinion, this is none of this is proven to be certain, but I feel like he liked men and she liked women, and it was just a cover up. Both of them was using each other as a cover up. I don't know. Quote me if I'm wrong. But Teyana always gave, like, she could either be a stud, because she fine as hell, She could pull off the stud, she could pull off the,
and
what they call them, femme studs or the studettes. She could pull it off either way, but I really do think she like girls. And you could just look at him and tell that he like boys, or men, or whatever the case may be, whatever flops on your dock. I'm really finna start saying that. I like that.
Okay, so that's the thing. So a lot of people have their own opinion. I've been hearing, Aaron wanted he wanted support from the black community, and that's why he started dating Teyana, because Aaron liked him some, Caucasian women, and his ex, most of his exes are Caucasian. People have been saying many things, and it was a PR stunt to just win over, the black audience, right? Then, people were saying, hey, you know what? They're both up and coming. They're both hot right now, and they both look really good. How this would help both of them. People, have said, hey, you know what? Teyana, you know what I mean, likes women. Let me tell you something. Alleged. This is all alleged. Well, this is one thing that Teyana gives. Teyana gives confidence, right? I just don't see Teyana hiding anything like that. I'll never forget when Teyana shared with the world that her and her ex-husband Iman would go on these like little threesomes and stuff like that. You know, I mean, this is not my relationship, this is theirs, so I'm just speaking on what they spoke of. And they would do like this little threesome, have these little threesomes and stuff like that. And in my opinion, that takes a lot of courage to tell people your business like that and what you're into. And Teyana just gives off like, no, I'm gonna tell you, if that's how I'm going, that's how I'm going. If that's how I'm flowing, that's how I'm flowing. So I really don't know like Aaron's personality too much, but Teyana moves like a boss in my opinion. She moves very strong. So I don't see Teyana hiding if she has a certain lifestyle, hiding that lifestyle. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I just feel as if like, you know, hey, it's probably one of those things like two really good looking people in the industry would look good together. Somebody said y'all should act like y'all dating, you know, that would get the people talking. It did. People were like, wow. If they were whatever they were looking for, if it is a PR stunt, it did what it had to do. But the thing is that after a while, no one was caring and talking about Aaron and Teyana. You know, I mean, we had Stephon Diggs and Cardi B to talk about. Like, it's over. Like, you know what I mean? It lost its flame. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I mean, do y'all think that it was a real relationship? Or do y'all think that, you know, it was what I think it was, PR stunt? But let me know and have a wonderful rest of y'all weekend. I'll see y'all later. Bye.